Hello, gang. Okay. It's gonna take some explaining for this first minute, I guess. And while I say that, I have to burp, so I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay, I fixed that. Okay, so I did some things to get us started. First thing you need to know is, well, number one, life was existing all the way over there. A lot. We were here. No. Wait, did I do that on stream? Yeah, we were here. And we were here. By the way, if you jump from Bard's Leap, you get speech bonus. I did those on stream, I'm pretty sure. So we were there. Here's things I did off stream. One, I discovered Fort Sunguard. I'm supposed to bring the last scabbard of Akrash to Gorza. There's nobody at Sunguard. They've all been killed. And I don't remember what the last scabbard... I don't remember what the last scabbard was. We were at the Purple and the Dino. Yeah. Okay. And I don't remember what the last scabbard of Akrash was. So I've been to Fort Sunguard. That was a cool thing. I went to Serpent's Bluff and cleared that for somebody, and I got a little cool little like gold statue thing. I also I was supposed to meet Sam at Rorikstead. I did these off stream. I was supposed to meet Sam at Rorikstead. I didn't meet Sam at Rorikstead, but instead I ran into some guy whose goat we gave to a giant. Instead of facing the giant, I just gave the guy $1,000, and he told me about some other thing that I'm supposed to go do. I don't remember what the other thing is. So then I went this way, and I started heading this way. I ran into the At first I thought you were saying we were at the Purple and the Dino, as if like my mouse was in a different spot. And then I looked over. What do you mean screen? Wait, what am I looking at? It's not showing you the proper thing? Okay, you're confusing me, subs. I'm just gonna stop listening to you. Oh, no, leave it. Pardon me. So I went here. I think the app's being dumb for you. Are you not getting video? I just clicked the preview on my screen, and it's all working correctly. You're not looking at the map? You should be looking at the map. Okay. See, it would have been funny. I thought you were being funny. I thought I was on the splash screen. But I was not. Okay, cool. Alright, so I went to Rorikstead, talked to a guy about a goat. Turns out it wasn't a guy about a goat. I found this thing, I don't remember what that was. I found a giant camp. And then I went through the North Brittleshin Pass. It was just sort of like essentially going through the Reach. I think this is the true Reach, and I don't know what this area is, but so I was just exploring around here, and I went through Brittleshin Pass. There were some mages in there, and they were kind of bad dudes, as Trump would say. I got through Brittleshin Pass, and then I actually started to go this way. And I think if I had kept going, I would have ultimately made it to Falkreath. But instead, I realized, oh, wait a minute, I need to go to Riverwood to find out about the horn. of Jürgen von Jürgensterd. So I actually backtracked back to Riverwood. I met a girl. Crazy girl. The girl who owns the little inn in Riverwood. The girl who owns the inn in Riverwood apparently knew about the horn. She invited me into her sort of dungeon that she had. And then she wanted to go kill. She's learned that dragons are reappearing. They're being reborn, essentially. Dragons are coming back to life. They've been dead. But they're not dead. Their souls weren't eaten. So when I kill a dragon and eat its soul, it's gone for good. But otherwise, dragons are just dragons. Now we know there's a dragon over here. Whatchamacallit. Anyway, she had the horn. She gave me the horn. Good thing. So now we need to return the horn to High Hrothgar at some point. She gave me the horn, but she also wanted to check out a dragon's den. And the dragon's den was all the way over here by Windhelm. Now I haven't actually been to Windhelm yet. Haven't even made it past the towers here. And she's a runner. She wanted to go, and she wanted to go in a hurry. So we ran this way. We cleared vault-themed towers along the way. I don't know what her deal was there. I have no idea what that is. I don't even remember experiencing that point. We cleared the towers. Then we ran down this way. You guys remember Hilgrin's tomb? We didn't go that way. We kind of turned at Fort Amol, and we ran into a mill. There's something bad going on at the mill, but I wasn't allowed to stop to find out because this woman really wanted to get to where we're going. We ran by Windhelm. I haven't actually officially discovered it yet. And then right now, we're headed to Kynes Grove, where we're locating the dragon burial site. We passed a bunch of things along this way, but again, this girl's in a hurry. And I'm pretty sure... Okay, so that's Windhelm, back there. I haven't even, like, walked up to it enough to do it. And so I stopped here before too much happened, because I wanted to get the rest of it on stream. So we're chasing a dragon up that way. See the girl? There's a girl. Yeah, see that girl? And she runs significantly faster than I do. Maybe it's the whole she's got light armor, I've got heavy armor thing going on. Anyway, okay, there's a girl. And now there's a dragon. There's a big dragon. Okay, what's going on up there? Oh. Okay, so this girl's gonna talk to me. Kynes Grove. Okay, that woman's supposed to say something to me. I know that much. Kynes Grove is like a mill or an inn. She's supposed to be upset. Where did my companion go? Alright, we're running up here to the dragon. We're running towards the dragon. I ought to get our sword out. I don't know where our friend went. Oh, there's a dead person here. Stormcloak soldier. Wait a minute. What else did he have? Oops. Okay. Big giant dragon. Where did our friend go? Oh! Oh goodness. Oh, we're supposed to watch him wait. Okay. You mean control. Do you not know how to run? No, okay. Shift makes me walk. Watch. I run. Hit shift, I walk. Unshift, I run. Shift, I walk. No, she runs. She just runs faster than I do. Oh, there's a dragon.
Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself
Alt?
the name of Dova.
Oh my god!
Sarukanir.
Wait, no, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. No, I didn't know that, Subs. That was that's a new thing. Okay. We're gonna take on a dragon. I've never taken on a dragon. Oh. I'm not kidding. In the back. Yeah? No, I didn't know that. Okay.
I see mortals have become arrogant while I sit.
Hit him.
This one's mine.
No, it's not.
I'll be damned. You did it. That was... Wait, something's happening. God's above. So you really...
Dragon soul absorbed. I finally got another one.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
I am, and you're hard to hear. Can you talk a little louder? Okay, hold on. I didn't know. What? Sprint is on Alt? Who does that? Why can't I change controls? Can I not change controls in the game? Can I rebind controls? Oh, I can. Who in their right mind does that? Sprint, run, Alt. Wait. Alt. Run is shift. Toggle always run.
I owe you some answers, don't I? I owe you some answers.
Hold on,
don't
we'll
I?
deal with that in a second.
Go ahead.
We'll talk to the woman.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Hold on, we'll talk to you in a second. Hold on. Oh. Okay, so I've been on run. Oh. Yeah, let's change that. Okay, so sprint. So run is the normal state of thing. You can run. You can sprint. Oh, okay, that's handy. I've never really needed
I owe
it.
you some answers, don't I? I owe you some answers.
Alright, so let's get some story then.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know.
Huh.
Nothing held back.
No, I didn't know that. What are you and who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades.
Blades.
A very
Ooh.
long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Yes.
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
So she doesn't.
Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
Oh. Okay, so something to do with that dragon.
Nobody even remembers.
Is it the same dragon that's on top of the hill?
We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors.
Alright, sea subs.
Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind it. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost... There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire... Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened.
Oh yeah, Ulfric was who I was with.
Thalmor?
Ulfric Stormcloak was who I was with in the, like, introduction video where they teach you how to move and things.
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Where
sure.
is it?
I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together.
Where
Meet me
even
back
is
in
the
Riverwood.
Thalmor?
If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long.
Where even
Keep
is
an
the
eye on the
Thalmor
sky.
in Embassy?
This is only going to get worse.
It'd be kind of helpful to know where it is, girlfriend. Delphine secret key, door key added to. Sorry, diplomat immunity. Meet Delphine anyway. Okay, so this was a dragon burial site. Okay. So, oh, that is so handy. Where are we? Okay, so we're gonna go to Windhelm. Next stop is Windhelm. Gonna do some exploring in there. Actually, next stop is this Kin's Wreath place, and then Windhelm. Ooh. Snowberry. Oh, there's a smelter down here. Oh, what is all this? Refined malachite. Malachite ore. Oh, I'd have to steal it though. What is malachite? Steam scorched mine. I could just mine my own, I guess. You can't mine it if he is, though. Malachite. What do I do with malachite? Which one is... You think that's the for... Malachite's probably used for what? Ebony stuff? Hello, new person. Welcome to stream. Playing Skyrim. We just killed a dragon.
If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Ah, even if you don't, you're still well. Well, a lifetime of study.
He
you might
wants
say.
mead.
The best comes from. Ever tried making your own? It's not easy. Trust me.
Yeah. Not easy getting mead.
I visited the meaderies of Riften once as a lad.
I had mead. I was carrying mead around for a while. I don't know that I have any on hand. Oh, stuck. Okay. Let's go see what's going on at the, So, malachite. What can I make with that? Can I smelt anything with that? Refined malachite. Yes. Okay. That only is way less than the ore by itself. I don't know what I do with it, but now that I have one, I can find out. Okay, there's a cool little camp down here. What's... Your arm is...
Outsider.
Whoa.
No
Get
reason
an
to
axe
stop
and
in
bring me all the
Kynesgrove.
wood you
Keep
can
moving.
chop.
That's a wood chopping. I don't want to do that.
The
What do you
mine's
do?
always on the verge of collapse. Good nosy one, huh? I was a mage back in Morrowind.
Cool.
By Azura, it gets hot in there. I use frost salts for a potion to keep the heat bearable, but I'm out.
Frost salts?
If
Sure.
you want to go to the trouble, feel free. I suppose I could offer you a bit of free alteration training when you get back.
What do you
Seen the
do?
remnants of the grove? That? We got the mill up and running before
this
we
is a
found
mill.
out that the big stand of trees on the hill was... Now we can't cut them, and we can't afford to buy another mill somewhere else. So we scrounge whatever we can from around the tundra.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to chop down stuff? This is an inn. Braidwood Inn. Oh, look at all these people.
I've never seen you before. Leave me alone.
Oh, fine.
Welcome to Kynesgrove. So it seems the milk drinkers were right. That all we can do now.
How did
is
they call them milk drinkers?
I'll buy everything you've dug up.
Really? Okay.
Aye.
If you like meat so much,
That's
why
cool.
not go live in Riften? Poor Rogie. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Nordham mead. He's been in Kynesgrove forever. Owes me a lot of coin for... Damn fool doesn't have the coin to pay me back, so he just beats himself up over it, and then he gets thirsty, and it cycles... If you could convince him that I don't care about his tab, it'd certainly make me feel better. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Can I sell anything? Here I got... here, have some of my wine. No, I'm not gonna sell you that.
Oh, really?
Good day.
Who am I supposed to talk to?
Well said.
Rogie. Who's Rogie? Who are you?
Oh, wouldn't even be here if it weren't for my idiot sister.
Yeah?
I visited the meaderies of Riften once as a lad. Wish I
What's
had
with
their
all the
skill.
mead lovers? Everyone loves mead in this little inn. I don't see no Rogie. Dragon's Den. I could harvest all that stuff. Harvest all that. There's...
The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up.
Yeah? Alright. Off to Windhelm. Maybe, if I can walk.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
So if I mine, I can sell the ore, that malachite ore to that guy. Cool. Windhelm is that way. I think that's the road I came up. Oh, okay. So I can run. Learn a new trick. Alright, what are you guys doing? Who are you?
The
best way for us to win the North. Too many Dark Elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated.
Oh yeah? Windhelm Stable.
Need a ride?
Tell me about
It's an old
Windhelm.
city, I can tell you that.
Palace
The
of
Palace
Kings
the
is
King.
ancient.
It's not the friendliest place for outsiders. The Dark Elves were all forced to live in a slum called the Argonians can't even live inside the walls. Still, Candlehearth Hall's got decent food and cheap bunks.
Huh, okay.
Could do worse.
What's over here? Whose house is this? Brandy Mug Farm. It's just a farm. And there's something down there too. Well, let's run down there real fast. And then we'll go into Windhelm itself. Ooh. Another farm. Okay. Okay, we've discovered them, so we can fast travel to them now. Going up to Windhelm. It's kind of snowy here. So there's the docks. I guess that's where the Argonians are. Alright. How do we get into Windhelm? Do we go up here?
Oh, I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Yeah?
My pa used to say, there ain't no use worrying about the things you can't change. If it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, so be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to.
I want to buy a horse. I really do want to buy a
It's for
horse.
sale if you've got the coin.
Yeah?
Didn't think you had the coin for it anyway.
I do, but
Sometimes the difference
I'm
between
not worried
life
about him
and
walking
death
off.
is a swift steed.
I can buy a horse now, finally. That's awesome. Okay, to Windhelm.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon. It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him? Me? I have no part.
I have no part of that. That guy is gonna have no part of dark rituals. Whoa. A red sky. What do you know?
The gods gave you two hands, and you use them both for your weapon.
Yeah, guards don't really have much. Windhelm is the oldest city in Skyrim, maybe the oldest human city on the continent. Ooh. That's good to tell me right when I get here.
You pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Oh, this is a
Take
Stormcloak
a
town.
side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
These guys are mean.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No?
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us.
Rolf is
He
the
likes to
worst.
get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any... And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a... In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Interesting. It's weird because I am a Nord, so...
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
You're the horse guy. What's this? Candlehearth Hall. Alright, let's go here first.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Yeah?
Seeing a good tavern brawl might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
Hey.
It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
I'll take training. I got tons of training. Yeah! Hold up.
Hillary?
No.
Please forgive my
This here's
mood.
Candlehearth Hall.
Still coming
Great
to terms with
Did
my
you see the
daughter's
candle
death.
above the fire? It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durrocht lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows. Magic? Goodness, not here. Nothing dangerous like that. That's all kept to that college up in... Better that than dealing with Ulfric's wizard like some do. Be on the lookout. Enjoy your stay. The butcher, and don't break after what happened to those other women. Women murdered time and again, and all the guards care about
I
is
made
the
my
war.
fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of.
Ooh.
Though maybe there's all lovely ladies too. Let's hope the guards find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman. If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's... If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, it's
Okay.
Candlehearth. There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the... And obviously you have Ulfric, the young... Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business. Well, nothing. At least not anymore. I was a sailor for many a year. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck.
Okay.
Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's party.
So this is the inn to hang out in. Where's the big room? Oh,
Captain Lonely.
I must be up here.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a
Hey,
sailor.
it's Nils.
I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Yeah. Adonato's book. Oh, this is the author.
I own Hollifrot. The cruel seas have been sailors for generations.
Yeah.
In truth, I regret not
I
following
hope someday we'll get to know each
Oh
other.
yeah, I need to buy a horse from you.
Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift
Need
steed.
something?
You're the bard.
I'm a bard. Trained at the Bard's College in Solitude.
Yeah, I'm in the Solitude. I was there for a good half a minute. Ogre and Shattershield, Stenvar. Hi,
It's a
Stenvar.
mercenary you're looking for. You found him. There's
But
no
you've got the
stronger
exact
sword on
same.
fire
I
in
can't
all
believe
Skyrim.
Isabella's gone. She was such a...
Skyrim.
Now more than ever.
But someone's died.
Heroism.
Okay, good to know. Somebody died. Whoa!
Go down already, you bastard!
Ow. Cure disease. What are you guys doing? Why did I just get attacked by like 4 people? This is mildly annoying. Some ale. Where's the master vampire? Why did he attack me?
Every night. You a dark elf lover?
Get out of our city, you filthy...
They're parasites. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me. Wouldn't surprise me. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate. Don't like it? Don't think I can take you? 100 septim say I can punch you back where you came from.
No thanks.
Pit bait. Watch out, some grayskin doesn't pick your pocket.
Wow. So racist.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll...
Yeah, so I got bit by a vampire, and then that's why, honestly, that's actually why I keep the...
Into what?
I keep the restore diseases or thing, whatever it's called. Whatever defends you from diseases. Whoa, what's up here? That guy reigned a long time ago. Harold reigned a long time ago. Place of the Kings discovered. Oh hey, let's level up. While I'm thinking about it. Trying to gain just a little bit of magicka so that I can get this singular conjuration spell going. But I'm not necessarily creating conjuration. Let's get this. That way I can get sweep. Backwards power attack is 25%. Ooh. I don't even know how to backwards power attack.
Heard about you. No lollygagging.
No lollygag. I'll no lollygag you.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
So sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Godmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names
He makes a
whispered
very
in their
passionate
last
plea,
breath.
doesn't he?
I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Yeah?
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Yeah?
I'm not sure you belong here, friend.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Yes.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen.
Mm-hmm.
Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
We could stop the influx of Imperial troops to Solitude and choke their northern lines.
A fair point.
Fleets of
Well,
ships sailing from
you've
Windhelm,
come to the right
all
place.
bearing the Stormcloak flag.
Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Wait, did I just join the Stormcloaks?
But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best... Not entirely true. Though not... Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards. Given my shouting Torg to the ground proved he hadn't. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. We should take Yarmarch. It'll be an important pressure point on the Imperials. We'd be within spitting distance of the capital. Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us. And the Empire will fall to its...
We have to march on Solitude? It's a long way, man.
That won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died. Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor, so the We're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, what? We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes. And there's no one else but us.
I killed Toruk to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend? I challenged him in the traditional way, and he accepted. True, he didn't stand it, but that was precisely the point. He was his father before him, perhaps, but not Toruk. He was too privileged and too foolish, more interested in entertaining his queen than ruling his country. Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by... But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it. There hasn't been a true High... For too long, he's been hand-picked by the Emperor, and given emphatic nods by Milk. It's time we had a
drinking
real
Jarls. Everyone the milk drinker.
My father, the great bear of Eastmarch. I, his only son. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city clamoring in the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father.
Interesting.
I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor.
Helgen, eh? Ulfric told us quite the story. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home?
I don't know. I want to fight the Empire and leave for a chance. What if I don't want to join?
Watch yourself out there.
I don't think I'm ready to join. Isn't that like a major quest? Join the Stormcloak Rebellion or join the Empire, Imperial Legion. I'm not sure which to do yet.
Whatever you've heard, I could... If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service.
I don't know if I'm ready to join the Stormcloak Rebellion.
We got a nickname for anyone who tried.
Okay, I want the local map. I need Aretino residence. That's the big one. Talk to.
So it has guards here
Fine
in
Red
Big
Eagle
Hill.
sword.
Suicide.
Okay, so we need to go over here.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to the chest.
Yeah?
It's good to spend some time on solid land.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. See ya.
I don't for 1 second believe him. Does that go out to Skyrim? Yeah. Oh, I apparently passed the Aretino residence. Oh. Okay.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
You're right, they could. Free Winter's house. Ah, here we are.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not.
Do you know my father? His name is Torsten Krulsey. He told me once, but I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. Fine, then I'll invite him out to play.
I try to keep
He lives
Grimvar
right
safe.
there. I'm going
but
to knock
these
on his
are
door.
dangerous times.
Bye.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path.
I forgot what this one is. What is this one? This is the abandoned house over in the other place, right? I don't know. But I gotta do this one.
Only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend.
I need like day, I guess. Kill some time.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too, or father would run them off.
And let's just open it. The novice lock.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
What are you doing, kid?
Sweet mother, sweet mom. You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it!
Who are you, kid?
I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
No. Let's just
You don't
not
have to say
talk.
anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
I don't think I want to do that.
Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor,
crap.
I really miss my friends there.
Ah, crap. Ah, crap. What did I just get myself into? Yet another major storyline. There's almost too many to keep track of at this point. What's this? Calixto's House of Curiosities. Okay.
Name's News. I'm the cook.
Did you use my
Yeah?
good hammer?
No.
Oh, hey.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane. Every bit as sharp. I respect Yorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. If that makes any sense.
Yes.
I don't see these troubles as business. This to bring up Shore's bones. I might just have to.
What have you got for sale, man? Oh,
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I don't really have anything at the moment. Can I, do I have anything to sell? I don't remember. Can't remember if I'm holding on to that to, yeah, I think I'm holding on to that. The disenchant. I don't know what I do with refined malachite. Let me sell it to the guy.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
I don't really have
Working
anything.
in winter, I never expected Ulfric to live up to. Smithing isn't the most exciting. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done every Nord. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army.
See for yourself.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? Just got here from the Somerset Isles. It was difficult at first, but in time I made... The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way
townsfolk
things
call me
truly
captain,
are.
because I used to
So
be
they
a sailor.
continue
Glad
to
to offer
dwell
Food,
in
food,
that
food.
That's not necessary.
Who are you?
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
No.
Good reason. Malthair told me you've been
Need
speaking
something?
to Ulfric about our situation. He said you're going to help us.
Everything you see is grown up.
So few
I also do a
lords
little
have
herb.
offered to help
Hey,
us.
could you deliver this
This guy
bottle
is
of
the least
nightshade extract to Woundford?
Not
Sure.
looking for special treatment of him.
Thanks.
All I did was talk to Ulfric.
Assorted
For all I know, he's already forgotten
Good day
the
to you.
conversation. I wouldn't get you one of those Skyrim for the Nords types.
Good. Too many Nords in this town have been listening to Ulfric's narrow mind. He's tough, loyal to his men, and a good leader. But if you're not a Nord, Ulfric will never... Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, but a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan, there's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice. As long... That's a brave offer. I'd be happy... You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid.
Okay.
Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well.
Okay.
Help the Dark Elf. I guess they... I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways. I killed a lot of the Great War. Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the
My
seeds
father
for
says we need
Ulfric's
to just get on
uprising?
with our lives.
If you need anything, come see me.
I'm a dark elf. You must be new around here. Or you'd know that wherever I can find it. If you're the type who worries over where something came from,
In
you
fact,
may want to
I'm glad
move
you're
on.
here. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Be sure to stop by some...
Nice little bazaar.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for
And
this sort of
so,
journey. We don't know
just
what's
a man's
inside.
life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long... Corral Mill was a crafty... Luckily for you, I've already... Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time. I've spent my entire life searching. It brought me all the way. Entire years. I even named... And now, it's within my grasp. For in my current condition... Take a look.
Oh, I need some potions. I need some healing. I'll take those two. Do I have anything that I want to sell? Not really. A bunch of those.
Why are you still standing around here? Go get
My
me
master
the
can be a bit
phial,
short-tempered, but it doesn't matter what I believe. Norellian. Are you kidding? He's not the best teacher, but
May the
just
Eight
watching
guide
him,
you to
I
the
learned so
phial.
much.
Yeah?
I'm sorry to always be so hard on you, boy. I just worry I don't...
You guys have an arcane table too? No.
Master, don't say such things. There is always time.
Okay.
I made my fortune as a seeker. Now I'm retired.
Let's see here. Little wind helm. Let's go down here. Out this door. Where are you?
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much,
Sure.
but I hope you like them.
Blue mountain flower. Give me one of those two.
There. My father was a stormcloak. I'm all alone. I tried to sell flowers.
I don't
to
want
him
to
my
adopt the
food.
kid.
It's not.
Why would I want to adopt the kid? Okay. Okay, we're down here intentionally because we need to talk to somebody. Argonian assemblage.
The Nords don't appreciate us. Look, we don't have much love for your kind down here.
Yeah, I need to talk to you.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the map. The next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not... There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
No.
All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Okay. I don't remember the cultist storyline. So we're going to Solstheim. There's dragons above. There's lots of dragons above.
Here we are. This is Raven Rock.
I can't
say I'm
see.
all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Oh, those aren't dragons. Those are birds of some kind. I don't remember what the storyline is. Outlander. So am I on a different... Am I in a different place? I am, aren't I? Okay. Okay, Dragonborn. Read cultist orders. Find out who sent the cultists. Oh yeah, those guys just attacked me in the middle of the Reach for no reason. Okay.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
Okay.
Mirak, just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected. Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, and even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud. I have to be. As second Counselor, the security of Raven... This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier. After all we've been through together. I refuse to let Councillor Morvain, his House Redoran, as second Counselor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule. Your ignorance of our home is the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get to Cape quite a while ago, yes. Hey, nobody seems certain. Why, whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were... I'm unsure. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
Yeah.
Talk to Captain Gallen.
We were delayed by bad weather.
Just remember who's in charge around here.
No idea. Okay. Local map. Okay, what am I doing? Investigate the shrine. What's this? Open the temple. Okay. Temple. Temple and shrine I don't think are the same thing. Hey, bud.
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our
Mirag. It sounds very familiar. I can't be sure. I know I've heard that name, but it doesn't feel real.
Activation.
Does that make any sense?
If they desire salvation,
What does that do? Oh, yeah. Blessings, one-handed weapons.
citizens
Okay.
of Raven Rock need to open their eyes and their pockets. Non-believers are never welcome here.
Which one's Mafala? Fortified barter. It's a death thing. Iron of Azura. Blessing of Azura. I think I know the Blessing of Azura. Resist magic. Take that.
Galrus, it's time for your lesson. Very well. I'm ready, Elder. Why do we rejoice that the tribunal has fallen and their false promises are but a memory? We rejoice as the new temple rises. We rejoice because we embrace the reclamations as our saviors.
Oops.
Who are the reclamations? The reclamations are though our spirits may be low and angelic. Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects?
Sounds like something. I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to
Reach the Temple of Mirag.
It was not a pleasant dream.
Okay, so that's different. Okay. Don't need to investigate the shrine. I need to investigate the temple. Reach the Temple of Mirag. Oh. It's a long way. It's like a whole nother side adventure. What's how do I get out of this town?
Councillor Morvain is the only reason Ravenrock has survived all these years. You should pay your respects.
I should pay my respects. Where am I going? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. No, this will allow me to go inland a little bit. Whoa, those look like bad guys. Ash spawn. Did like no damage. Hey.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive.
Yeah?
I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redderin Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn.
Yeah?
Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And we were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. I might know someone. Don't me. I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do.
Whoa. Really? Shouldn't that be... The bone mold shield is... Shouldn't these be better than my stuff? I get... Oh, that's because I've got it upgraded, isn't it?
A temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help?
What am I looking for? Search the farm for clues. Here. Oh, nice. Spawn ash. Declaration of war. Oh, you can pick up a lot of good ore. It's gonna start to get heavy quick though, isn't it? I wanna read it. My calls for the Raven Rock. Garrison Commander Fort Frostmoth. Huh. Where's the guy? Here.
Have you found something? This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible.
Is he dead?
Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain left. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, then I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Okay.
Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Yep. Just a little bit. Is that a bug? Is that an ant? Whoa, ash hopper jelly. Fascinating. This whole new island is fascinating. So I take it there was once a volcano I don't know the Elder Scrolls storyline, so I don't necessarily, like, I know that Morrowind is a thing, but I don't know what happened here. What are you?
There's something you need. With me? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming. It probably... The name's Rollis. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining... But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me... You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the eye. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrel. Who knows how much? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in. You think I've got that kind of money? No. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
I give him 1,000 gold.
We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. What? Do you have the gold?
Sure.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Interesting.
Look, this can be a slow business. Digging takes time. Come around later and I'll have something more interesting to show.
Fascinating. He's supposed to go hire some people. Anyway, okay. We're heading... I guess we'll go that way and then we'll go all the way up there. Gosh. What in the wide world of Skyrim have I unlocked? Another giant world. Okay. We'll continue this some tomorrow. I might explore some on my own. But until then, see you next time.